Okay, that's a little weird. And they just got yeeted off. Hey guys, I'm Rod the Fox and welcome back to From the Depths. This time, well, there's still a bit of work to be done with the Gladiator, but it's not that much. All we have to do is just put in the target prioritization and endpoint selection cards, and then once that's done, then I'll start work on the next ship. Okay, Gladiator, come here. Okay, I need to find out where I got the AI stuff to in here. Okay, I got 2 AIs put in here, just like the previous ships. But this one is currently the only one set up, and I might keep it like that, at least for now. Just so I can prevent any type of confusion. Because the last ship that I did this, it said, there was like, apparently there was like some confusion where, yeah, apparently there was some type of confusion where, like, it came in a warning message. Why am I underwater? That was weird. Ah, there we go. Probably just took it a second. But yeah, there was a bit of confusion going on. So what I might do is, I might put the endpoint selection and target prioritization on this one. So that way, endpoint selection, there'll be something for each of them. So even if one of them gets taken out, okay, you are just for, okay, this should be fine. Yeah, can only control weapons. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want one AI to control weapons and the other one to control movement. Okay, yes, that's correct. Wait a minute. I need something real quick. Okay, seems to be gone off now. I literally did not do anything. But I still need to put on the AI stuff. Like for this. And I'm going to need to put this somewhere else because I can't have it in such a vulnerable spot. So the question is, where exactly can I put this? Okay, so it's still coming up. Okay, guys, give me a minute. There we go. Got the AI stuff put in, and okay, I'm not quite sure why that's coming up. If you guys know why the Gladiator's AI is unable to maneuver correctly, please let me know, because I only have one AI set up to move and the other one for weapons. I got an idea. Okay, I think that whole thing might have me being dumb, because wait, why is this? Okay. Because it was talking about like maneuvers, and I didn't have this one set as active, so I think that might be fixed now. Okay, yeah, it seems to be fine now. Okay, now with this one done, the next thing to do now is, well, to make the next ship up. And the next ship up isn't going to be that much different from this one. I mean, it's still going to be using the exact same body, but what I might do is I might put on an extra layer of armor, so I have 2 layers instead of 1. And I might also, well, I'm also going to put on more weapons as well. I'm going to put on an extra missile, because one thing I realized, and you guys might agree with me with this. My original plan of like having missiles go by series of 5s. I start with 5, go to 10, go to 15, and end with 20 is a bit overkill. And plus, it will get expensive very quickly, especially considering that I'm using the large missiles and planning on using the huge one. So yeah, it wouldn't exactly be the most best of ideas for me to do that sort of thing. So instead of doing that, I'm going to be going up by 1. So it's going to be this one here with 5. The next one's going to be 6, and the next one's going to be 7, and the last one is going to be 8. So all ships are going to have 8 missiles in total by the end. I hope you guys can understand my choice with doing that, because yeah, I would rather not go complete overkill and have things ludicrously expensive just by the fact like of me having like 20 missiles on an aircraft, because yeah, needless to say, that's kind of overkill. I checked the update notes with the launcher, and it said was it the vents? Where are they? The docks. Here we go. It said that the health and stuff was reduced. I believe the all the docks had their health reduced by half, and I believe the armor was reduced. Yeah, they got all the same armor now. And it said for the 3x3 is reduced by 1 block. The 5x5 was reduced by 5. Oh, I say reduced by 1 block. The 5x5 was reduced by 5 blocks, and the 7x7 was reduced by, I think, 7 blocks? So yeah, now they have all the same armor across the different types of materials, which is quite interesting. Oh god. Wait. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Have a look at the health amount between the metal ducts and the alloy ones. Okay, the 1x1 makes sense. 3x3, that makes sense. 5x5. But what is up with the 7x7? I mean, for the 1x1, the 3x3, and the 5x5 of metal have more health and armor than what the alloy ones does, which you would expect. But that's kind of ridiculous. Of course, this one might have the most health. All. I don't know what the hell happened there. Okay, yeah, wood has the least. That makes sense. But what is this? Okay, from the depths, you got me confused. What the hell? Okay, because I got connection rules off, this happens. Okay, that's a little weird. And they just got yeeted off. Oh, that's funny. Oh, the things I don't find funny, Jesus. Well, now I got armor to be placed in. Oh, good God. And some of you guys are probably wondering, why don't I just like rebuild a new ship if I'm going to make the exterior bigger? Well, I don't honestly see a point in that, because like, if I were to rebuild a ship, then I would make the whole thing bigger. But since I'm just adding a layer of armor to the outside of it and then adjusting what needs to be adjusted afterwards to compensate for that, then I don't really see a point in making something bigger, or say for me to make a new ship. Because, I mean, like, I made this ship bigger to accommodate for, whatchamacallit? To accommodate for the big missiles already. And I just realized I'm going to need to place ducks on these. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. There we go. And so, yeah, and like I said, since I'm just adding armor to it, I don't really see a point in making a new ship just so I can make the armor thicker. I mean, well, I will be making another new ship soon. Once I get this one done and the next one done, I will be making a new ship then. But, and oh yeah, that one, I'm gonna let you guys know something now. Well, I can't really spoil it because the design I have in mind is kind of ridiculous. And so, like, it should be really cool by the time it's done. But, yeah, it's still freaking out. Apparently, like, I need to adjust something with the thrusters. I don't friggin' know. But anyway, but yeah, like I was saying, the design of it is going to be kind of nuts. Because it's going to be something that I really never done before. I mean, I know I'm after saying that I didn't do any of these before, which is true, but considering the type of design that I have in mind for the last ship, well, of this fleet, it's truly something I've never done before. Because, well, first of all, it's going to have 3 hulls and 4 layers of armor. Yeah, I never done that before. So, when we get to that, all I could say is expect something absolutely off the wall and completely ridiculous. Because that's exactly what it's going to be. I'm honestly glad that Brilliant Skies put in these type of blocks. Because, I mean, like, they're not purely decorative blocks. I mean, they do serve a purpose. Because, I mean, they're armor for your thrusters. And considering how many, like, aircrafts I make, or I'm after making before, that's rather handy. Especially for you guys that's been hanging around the channel for a while. You guys would know I love my ships. I love making my ships. And so, yeah, having the ability to be able to armor up my thrusters, that's really nice. Because, well, considering where thrusters are placed too, I mean, they're placed on the exterior of a aircraft, for God's sake. They generally are one of the first things to get hit, especially if an enemy aircraft is using missiles or whatever. It's quite nice to have the ability to armor them up and have them protected. Even though, like, the blocks got nerfed recently, which, well, I'm not quite sure what type of effect the nerf will have when we get to the campaign, because, well, you guys that's been following the series so far, I've just been in... What button did I just push? Okay, so apparently I pressed backslash, or was it forward slash? The button next to the Z key on my keyboard. Whoops. Okay, apparently don't press that button or you're gonna get a bunch of yellow lines over your screen. But yeah, like I've been saying, like for you guys that's been following along the series so far, yeah, we've just been in here the whole entire time just building. So like, I honestly don't know what type of effects the nerf is gonna have for the ducks. Sure, I hope it's not anything too egregious. Because, well, I still do want my thrusters to be well protected. I mean, well, I would want to have the armor, like, completely, like, broken. But something reasonable. Whoops. Like, something that I know, like, my thrusters are going to be protected if I use this. I kind of like that, if I must be honest. Like, the little flared out parts. I kind of like that. And now it's just these sections right here need to bulk out. Oh, bloody hell. Here we go. I think I found out what was wrong with the thrusters. I didn't have them properly set up because, like, I still had the, at the flying height and everything still at default. So that's probably why. Okay, we're still getting that warning. Would you shut up? Please, if you guys know what the hell is going on, why I'm getting a friggin' message, please let me know. So I would okay, check AI settings and thruster control settings. Okay. Okay, looks like I finally got it sorted out. I don't think I had enough PIDs put in there, so that's why it was freaking out at me. But now that I have a forward and back, as well as hover PID installed, it seems to be fine. This has... Really? Really? That was perfectly right on cue. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm honestly not quite sure what could be causing that. Like I said, if you guys know why, please let me know. This is evidently a little bit annoying. And I just gotta continue beefing all this up. Oh god. I want to let you guys know something. I will be messing with these custom jet engines because I have messed with them in the past. Maybe I'm just gonna do this. Okay, I'm just abusing myself now. But yeah, like I said, I have messed with these in the past. And I do honestly think that they're pretty cool. Because, I mean, they're rather powerful engines, especially for like the amount of thrust that you get with them. So like I said, I might mess with them in the future. So I do like them. Alright guys, so I'm still getting work done on the exterior of the ship, but I want to show you guys something once I get it done, because it's kind of crazy, and I think it might be, honestly, one of my favorite kind of beefed up designs so far. It's kind of crazy looking, but in a good way. Alright guys, I got the exterior almost finished. I just have this part left to do now. I just need to do the inner side of the walls here, like where the hallways, hallway sections are. And then once I get that done, I'll show you guys exactly what I got done with this thing, because yeah, like I said, this is really freaking cool. Alright guys, I got the exterior done, and I want you to see exactly what I got done with it. Because as you guys remember, these sections were a bit thinner. I do only one slope instead of two. But now since I got the exterior widened, or thickened I should say, there's more of a kind of like a vertical wall here, and I kind of like this more than what it was before, if I must be honest. Because it gives that kind of beefy factor that I'm trying to achieve here. Which, I mean, well, it seems to be pretty effective so far. Oh god. Well, I'm a bit of a dumbass for clearing out the, or replacing the prefab blueprint. Now the question is, how should these be attached? I'm I'm kind of thinking about this, like having these attached right here, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, well, I'm going to have two right here regardless, so right here isn't going to be a problem. but where I'm gonna have these placed other than that, I'm honestly not too sure. And I don't think I'm gonna have these beefed up much like I got done with the rest of the hall. Because I mean, like, these are something separate. Ooh, I just came with a really cool idea. I would do it if it would actually work. Because I was planning on having 2 of these on top of here, like near the back, and 2 of them on the bottom, but I can't do the bottom. I can't even have these in the middle because, well, they would interfere with the thrusters. Especially how I got these placed. And considering how much this thing relies on these thrusters, I cannot have them interfering. Well, why does this thing just suddenly plummet? What the hell just happened? Okay, that was weird. That was really weird. Okay, why is this thing suddenly plummeting? Okay, this thing is dropping in engine power like crazy. You guys see how fast it's dropping? Okay, that's something I'm going to need to look into. Because I can't have the energy dropping that fast. Well, I can't have it dropping at all, regardless. But still trying to think of a cool spot to place these. Okay, it's still going down, but it's slower. Wait, is this thing dropping because I have weapons put onto it? Well, it makes sense. Alright, that's gonna do for this time, guys. Next time I'm going to be finishing this up and I'll show you guys exactly what I got done here a bit more in detail, because I do have a few things done with this that I would like to show you guys. And once I get these last few pieces put in here, there we go. So guys, raise the like button from the depths if you guys enjoyed, subscribe, ring a bell if you guys want to see more stuff like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Later, guys. Ooh. This ship may look weird, but I think it's gonna look cool by the time I get it done. So I still have a few things in mind that I want to do with this. Ooh. Things that might wind up either turning to be really weird, or rather fitting for it to make it even look better than what it is. Now, whichever that's actually gonna be, I haven't got a clue.